when you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Badgers will put it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Colorado State Rams offense will go on the attack first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, the quarterback looks his way regardless of what the coverage is based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell that he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like, it was a thing of beauty. Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Great place to start for this offense. From the gun to give, looking for room. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. The Badgers want to crank the tempo. They'll run play action. Buys a little time with his feet.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
And the Badgers get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Badgers looking to convert on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Looking for a man. It's Tcfssl. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got a man, it's Hooks. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
At the 33. Second down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Rams will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. He tries to take the top off. Pulls it in down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Rams!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. Do the rest.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Give to the running back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Picks up the first down, still moving. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Sort of getting in touch with their inner James White, Melvin Gordon, or Jonathan Taylor to pick up another first down.
I mean, it's just crazy the list of guys they've had play here in the Wisconsin tradition, and it continues, right? Everybody who's here, you're going to be featured. You're going to get touches. So, hey, recruits, you want to carry the football a lot? Come to Wisconsin.
The play action fake. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Badgers moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Badgers will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Tcfssl. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's hooked. Nice route, nice catch by this receiver. What's important for a quarterback throwing the in route to a guy in the slot?
Well, I think he has to have great timing, and I think the receiver needs to get his...
Turning it on! And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Man, And you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. USF is piling up the points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over the Groupers. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. And the Badgers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. To the air. It's Tcfssl, ball back.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. To the air on 2nd down. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. The Rams are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the handoff. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. To the ground with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Badgers are in the hurry-up.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Tight end now in motion. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Here he he goes breaking the pocket. He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back.
Hold open.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the tight end.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Good, right down the boulevard. Now the lead is down to 11. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Bringing it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw, it's Tcfssl. With the catch, it's Darnold.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Out of the gun, the inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Rams come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Shelton. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Rams want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged out of the air. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down. Quickly
complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Looking to throw, it's Tcfssl. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike through the air for the score. No step back at week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Hand off from the shotgun. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense set for a first down play.
That's a good-looking run there. And if you're going to be RB1 for Wisconsin, you're going to be pretty talented. Because you think of the guys they've had in this backfield in recent years, the Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dane, Monty Ball. How about Jonathan Taylor that's getting it done now on Sundays?
And some room to work. Quarterback gets the first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads it downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Got it! That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they'll knock him down. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Dropping back, it's Tcfssl. Gets it out quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got a man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Darnold. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's hooked. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Rams will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Badgers headed quickly to the line.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Badgers will punt it away on fourth down. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They're dealing with a second and long. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The Rams really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Back to throw, it's Tcfssl. Might be looking to run. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of it.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Wants to fire on second down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Colorado State. And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas A&M is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up in practice this week. They're up by 20 over New Mexico. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the Badgers racing to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Badgers line up to punt it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Dropping back, it's Tcfssl. They're working that left side. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Creates a little room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Went to the running game to convert that 4th down. They might go right back to it here. He's going to run it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes to grab. It's Darnold. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They punted away on 4th down. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start the second half, defense picking up where it left off.
They're setting up the screen. Great awareness by this defense to know where the first down line was and stop him just a little bit short. Big 4th down decision coming. On the option, he'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Badgers are marching down the field. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Got rid of it just in time.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with
looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Badgers will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw. It's Tcfssl. Quick strike complete. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This second half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working the middle, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Badgers come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
They'll give it to the back. Runs through a tackle. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Second down, he'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on third and long. Handoff from the gun. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll go to the air on second and short. Punch it out of the air. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Badgers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. And they'll spread receivers all over the field, 5 wide on second and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Badgers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Yeah, and I like this. The QB, you could tell. Quick read. See it. Get the ball out of your hands. Get the ball out wide to your playmaker. let him do the rest. No monkey business, no waiting in the pocket, no indecision. Nice job. He did a great job reading it and getting it out of his hands.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. The Rams in the hurry-up.
Situations, if I do throw it, low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
To throw, it's Tcfssl. Got his man quickly. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback running on the draw.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Direct snap. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Defense didn't have the personnel it needed. They call a timeout. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll run it on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The give to the tailback. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rams! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught close to the marker. It's Barry Johnson. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Barry Johnson. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Badgers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he makes a grab. Defense defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. And they spike it to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. With a virtually insurmountable deficit this late in the game, might as well try to put a little window dressing on it. They'll go for it, 4th and goal. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give from the gun. Looks as if he'll get it up to about the 14-yard line. The Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team